We have 6 secondary schools in Sittingbourne and Sheppey. We have 5 on the mainland. We have 2 grammar schools, Borden Grammar School for boys and Highstead Grammar School for girls. And we have 3 non-selective schools, Falston Manor, Westlands and Sittingbourne Community College. On the Isle of Sheppey we just have 1 school, but it's not an 11 to 18 school, it's a 14 to 18 school, and it's called Minster College. Now in January the government published the GCSE and A-level results from last June and July, and we've done extremely well. Highstead Girls' School is one of the best in the country and has scored very high indeed. Borden is an improving grammar school and had, I think, 92% at A to C in GCSE, whereas Highstead had 100% pass rate at A to C. But if you go down to the non-selective schools, what you'll find is terrific changes for the good in our non-selective schools on the mainland, that is Falston, Westlands and Sittingbourne Community College, who have got between 47, I think, and 49 or 50% A's to C's at GCSE. And 2 of those schools, Westlands and Sittingbourne Community College, if you'd seen them 10 years ago, I can tell you that they were not in the 40s, they were down in the 20s and 30s. The problem school that we've got is on the Isle of Sheppey, and it's Minster College. And I get no pleasure in saying this, but to a large extent it's very much been a failed school for the last 25 years. The island has a different system of education to the mainland. The big debate, therefore, in recent years is what do we do with middle schools and upper school, and the upper school on the Isle of Sheppey. And the Conservative-controlled County Council has made a decision that the Isle of Sheppey should move from a 3-tier to a 2-tier, which I support strongly. I think it's very important that we give the best education we can to our students and that we give them the same opportunities as the rest of Kent. That's not to denigrate what the middle schools do, because they do a very good job. But something goes wrong when they leave the school at 14 and arrive at Minster College. Otherwise, Minster College would be an improving college, much the same as Westlands, Falston and Sittingbourne Community College have been on the mainland. So the next thing is, what do we do? And Kent County Council have come up with an academy. They have a shadow academy committee, and we are waiting at the moment for that committee to put into the public domain how they see the academy working. The academy has some very interesting backers. It has Roger DeHaan, who was the founder of Saga and sold out to its own management two years ago. He has his own trust for academies in Kent. We have Dulwich College, one of the leading independent schools in the country, that want to get heavily involved to help bright kids on the island, which is very exciting. And we have 1 or 2 other partners that are busy, including, of course, the Church of England, because St George's is a middle school, and we need to have the Church of England involved in the actual academy itself. We don't know what the plans are, but my own preference is for a federated academy of 3 schools, 1 at Cheney, 1 at Minster College and 1 at Danley, and a 6th form college that embraces both the site at Minster and the further education college down in Sheerness, which is Sheppey College. We should try and give the broadest and the best system of education that we can for our 16 to 19-year-olds.